Man, how does Steph do all these cool stuff with green screens? I wish I could do that. What if I told you could? Hi folks, this video is for beginners. This is my ultimate basic guide to green screens. So as you can tell right now, I am using a green screen. Let's go ahead and take off that keying effect. All right, here we are. Just you, me, and my green screen. Now when it comes down to choosing a green screen, it does not have to be something fancy, all right? This right here, this lovely green screen is only 30 bucks on Amazon. If you are just dabbling in this and don't want to make the $30 investment, get a green sheet, nail it to your wall, boom. Basic thing that's important here is you need a green background that is behind you. Now another important thing when it comes to green screens is lighting. Now if you don't have it in your budget to get lights, natural lighting works great, or even a very strong lamp. I mean, I preferably like one that points, not this type of lamp, but like this type of lamp. Now, if you're gonna ask for my recommendation of what you should do, I would go ahead and say invest in some box lights. I have had these for 2 years and I have used them ever since in like every video project I've ever done. Also, if you're wondering what brand this is, Mound Dog. And I got like 2 lights with this and the light bulbs have never burnt out. All right, now that we have talked equipment, we can talk about setup. It's a fairly simple process. The only thing is it will take your time. A little tip, I would recommend putting your green screen in a place where you can keep it there so you don't have to keep setting it up, taking it down, setting it up, taking it down, that whole process. It's just nice to have it readily available for you for anytime you want to film anything with a green screen, you know? You know. Now when choosing the height of these green screen stands, I like to make it taller than me so then when I put the green screen on, that there's enough cushion room above my head. Just in case if I jump in the video. You never know what could happen. Okay, I know my green screen looks wrinkly, but I swear when we're editing, you're not even gonna notice. And if you do, you can fix it in editing. So when placing your lighting, I like to set it a little bit to the side of the camera so then it's not making the camera cast a shadow onto me. Now other tutorials will mention having a secondary light to help light up the green screen. Now hey, this is the ultimate easy, anyone can do this guide to green screens. There's no secondary light that you need. You can fix it in editing. I guarantee you can. And just like that, we have a green screen all set up, looking pretty good if you ask me. Look, no wrinkles, no issues. No issues are here. Okay, back to normal. Anyway, another thing I would really recommend, it does not apply to green screens, it kind of could, but to help with audio, I would really recommend holding a microphone. But let's say you need to use both your hands. You can't be holding a mic. Well, that's where this guy comes into play. This is a lavalier lapel mic. I got this for $15 off of Amazon. It has been one of the best purchases I've ever made in my entire life. I really recommend you get one. Okay folks, you have the green screen equipment, you have the green screen set up. You are now ready to film. Do your filming. Get out there, do some filming. All right, now that all your filming is complete, it's time for the fun part. At least in my opinion, the fun part, editing. Welcome to the editing room. Let's get started. Okay, so first, of course, you're just gonna wanna import whatever you're gonna edit. That's step number 1. Now, for the stuff I'm gonna be talking about can most likely be applied to other softwares that you're using, but for this, I am using Final Cut Pro. Alrighty, folks, now that it is imported, you're gonna click and drag your stuff onto the timeline. All right, I'm gonna edit this little section where I'm dancing. I mean, this is just for demonstration purposes. All right, you're now gonna go over to the effects tab. We're gonna go down to keying. You're now gonna select keyer, click and drag that bad boy over to the clip. Boom. Would you look at that? It's already doing stuff. We're not going to crop the clip. We're gonna crop it. Now you might think this looks just fine and dandy. Now sure, you can keep it like that, but you can see the shadows. So how do we get rid of that? Awesome question. You're gonna go over to the refine key, sample color, make sure that nothing down here is selected, and then you're gonna click and drag over that silly little shadow, and you can do another one, but you have to click this again before you make another selection. Boom, completely gone. Look how nice that looks. Let's get a little background in here, huh? Sure, a gradient. Look at me go. Incredible work. Incredible work. Now this is looking very distinguished and refined. And just like that, you have learned the ultimate basic anyone can do this guide to green screens. I really hope this video was able to help you out, and go out there, make your fun green screen content. I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. I'll see you then. Bye!